Hi guys and welcome back. Today I'm going to be talking about what happened in match week 3 and my predictions on what will happen in match week 4. So these were the games that happened on Saturday. Brighton Man United was a really close game. It came down to the injury time. In the last, it got extended also, and Bruno Fernandes got a penalty which they scored. Overall, I felt both teams played really well. I felt Brighton had a strong team to defend Man United. Overall, impressive performance from both of them. The second game, I felt Everton were going to win. I didn't think it would be this close, but it was a good performance from both teams. The most surprising match of the first 5 games was West Brom and Chelsea. I didn't expect West Brom to score 3 goals in the beginning, but still good comeback from Chelsea. I was disappointed that Chelsea didn't win, but it was a really good game. Burnley Southampton wasn't much. I felt that wasn't a game that you should have watched 90 minutes, but it was still a good game. Burnley are yet to win a game. Sheffield Leeds again. A beautiful save from Meslier, which cost Sheffield the game. Again, they scored a goal at the end, a penalty. Overall, all these teams played really well. I think the most shocking among these was Chelsea and West Brom. So these were the games that happened on Sunday and Monday. This was the most shocking part of the match week. Tottenham were leading for throughout most of the game. The last minute or so, they got a handball, which I felt was totally unnecessary, because I felt that when he jumped, naturally his arm came up and it didn't change the course of the ball. So it is really unfair on Tottenham. I felt that VAR should be a little more lenient and should have taken it easier, because it wasn't intentional. The second game, which was really surprising, was Man City Leicester. Leicester won by 5 goals, out of which 3 were penalties and 2 beautiful goals from Maddison and Vardy. Vardy scored his second hat-trick against Man City, and Leicester became the first club to score more than 5 goals against Man City when they are at home. Man City scored 2 goals, out of which Riyad Mahrez's goal was really beautiful to start off the game, and Nathan Ake scoring his debut goal. West Ham Wolves was another shocking game. I didn't expect West Ham to win 4-0. I watched the first goal and then I was like, Wolves should be able to come back, but clearly that was not what happened. Again, Aston Villa showed what they were made of. They beat Fulham 3-0. They won both the games so far. I really think this could take them far. It's a really good start. Liverpool Arsenal. Arsenal conceded first, scored first, but Liverpool came back in just 3 minutes and scored a goal, and also scored the next goal within the next 10-15 minutes, which I felt was really impressive. Also, Diogo Jota scored his first goal for Liverpool, coming in as a sub, which I felt was really good. Overall, in this Man City Leicester was the most surprising. This part of the game week was really surprising. I didn't expect any of this to happen, but yeah. So this is the points table so far. Most of them have played 3 games, some 2. As you can see, Leicester, Liverpool, and Everton have got 9 points since they won 3. Aston Villa won both the games so far. Arsenal, Crystal Palace, and Leeds have won 2 out of 3 games and lost once. That's really good. Tottenham, Chelsea, Newcastle, and West Ham have all won once, drawn once, and lost once. Not a bad start at all. Brighton, Southampton, Wolves have lost twice, and also won once, which is very unlucky. But someone has to lose, right? Man City and United have only played 2 games, losing 1 out of them. West Brom has just got started with the points. They got their first point when they drew to Chelsea, but Burnley, Sheffield, and Fulham haven't started yet. Burnley losing two out of 2 games, and Sheffield and Fulham losing 3 out of 3. The points table can change in 1 or 2 months. Will change in 1 or 2 months. Some teams might lose games. Some teams might keep their form also. We don't know yet. So these are the games that are going to happen on Saturday. I feel Chelsea should easily be able to defeat Everton. They're in really good form. So I'm giving them a 2-0 or a 2-1 defeat. 2-1 defeat for Crystal Palace. Everton should and will easily be able to defeat Brighton because they won all 3 games so far and they're in really good form. So I'm giving this a 4-1 win to Everton. Leeds and Man City are going to be a very interesting game. Since you've seen Leeds are doing really well. They won 2 out of 3 games this season so far. But Man City are a stronger team, so I'm going to give this a 3-2 or a 4-2 to Man City. Newcastle and Burnley is going to be an interesting game because they're evenly matched. Burnley haven't won a game so far. That's unfortunate. But they're going to make a strong move against Newcastle, so I'm giving this a 1-1 draw. So, these are the games that are going to happen on Sunday. Leicester should easily be able to defeat West Ham since they're in really good form. I'm guessing a 3-0 defeat or a 3-1 defeat for West Ham. Southampton and West Brom is going to be a really good game. Southampton only winning 1 and West Brom winning none yet. I feel it's going to be a really even game, so I'm going to give this a 1-1 draw. Wolves should be able to take down Fulham easily. I'm guessing a 2-0 defeat, win for Wolves, because I felt Wolves need to make a comeback after losing 2 games in a row. Arsenal and Sheffield. As much as I like Sheffield, Arsenal should be able to defeat Sheffield very easily. But Sheffield is a strong team, so I'm giving this a 3-1 to Arsenal. Tottenham and United are really good teams, but United haven't found their rhythm yet, and Tottenham still are in form. It is really unfortunate that they drew last game. So I'm giving this a 1-1 draw because I feel both teams are really good. Aston Villa and Liverpool is going to be an interesting matchup because Aston Villa and Liverpool have won all the games so far. But Liverpool are the champions, so they should be able to win this. I'm giving this a 2-1 or 3-1 to Liverpool. So these were my predictions and my thoughts on match week 3. If you like the video, please drop a like and subscribe for more videos like this.